Namaste, Jai Shri Ram, and good evening. First, my name is Vijay Gaba, and I have my wife Anu Gaba projecting this display. And first of all, I like to say thank you to IGP members and staff for giving us this opportunity to display this presentation. Our presentation for today is the going through the Ramayana, our big granth and big epic. So we will show our Ramayana story in the form of shadow puppet. Let's begin the journey of Ramayana with shadow puppet. Thank you.
We all must be aware of the origins of Diwali festivity. Diwali or Deepavali is celebrated to mark Lord Rama's victory over Ravana. But what is the Lord behind the victory of light over darkness? Come, let us explore this great epic through the magical world of shadow puppet. Long, long ago in the city of Ayodhya, there lived a king called Dashratha with his three queens, Kaushalya, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra, and four children, Rama, the eldest and the most loved one, Bharata, Lakshmana, and Shatrughna. In other kingdom called Mitra, with King Janak with his beautiful daughter Sita. When Rama and Lakshmana grew up, King Dashratha sent them to sage Vishwamitra to learn the art of using a bow and arrow. As the year went by, Sita attained a marriageable age. King Janaka wanted to get her married to the most powerful king in the kingdom. King Janaka got his only daughter Sita married to the powerful King Rama. Soon after, Dashratha decided to name Rama as the new king of Ayodhya. At that same time, but Queen Kaikeyi got influenced by her evil servant Mantra. Do not let him, the king, your son Bharata, deserves to be king of Ayodhya. And don't forget what promise King Dashratha made with you. It's time to ask for the favor. Kaikeyi was influenced by her evil maid servant Mantra, demanded that Ram being exiled for 14 years. The king Dashratha felt helpless and agreed to fulfill her demand. But Rama happily obeyed to the demand of his father and started his journey to Panchavati forest. Rama was accompanied by Sita and devoted brother Lakshmana. They reached the Panchavati forest and started living in a hut. Upnakha, younger sister of mighty Emperor Ravana, was mesmerized by the beauty of the two brothers. She fell in love with them. She wanted them at any cost and tried to kill Sita. But as soon as she tried to get Sita, Lakshmana cut her nose and ear. But when news reached the Ravana, he decided to kidnap Sita. Ravana took the help of his uncle, the demon Mircha. Mircha turned himself into golden deer and roam around the Panchvati forest to lure Sita. Sita was pleased by the beauty of deer and requested Ram to bring it for her. Rama, being a loyal husband, went inside the forest to look for the golden deer. While Lakshmana was guarding Sita, he drew a boundary around the hut. Sita, he heard Rama cries from within the forest, "Help, help! Can somebody help me, please?" But before going out, as we mentioned, the Lakshmana drew the line around the cottage to protect Sita. With Sita alone, Ravana made a plan and turned himself as sage and headed towards the cottage. He begged Sita for food and water. "I am a hungry sage. I will die. Please give me bhiksha, Mate." Sita was very kind to the sage and offered him food. But as soon as she stepped out of the magical boundary, Ravana changed in his form and became the demon king once again. He dragged her into his flying chariot and took her away. Sita cried and screamed, "Help, help, somebody help me." Sita cried and her screams were heard by vulture god Jatayu, who tried to fight on Ravana, but at last Jatayu could not stop Ravana and badly injured by Ravana. In the meantime, Ram and Lakshmana were looking for Sita everywhere in the forest. "Sita, Sita, where are you, Sita?" While looking for Sita in the forest, they met badly wounded Jatayu, who told them that Sita was abducted by, he took her to Lanka and then Jatayu died with last word, "Shri Ram." After further walking in the forest, they met monkey god Hanuman. "Jai Shri Ram." Ram told Hanuman that Sita has been kidnapped by Lanka King Ravana. Hanuman bowed to Rama and said, "I can find Sita Mata, my lord, and convey your message to her." And he assumed the gigantic big form, and after looking for Sita for so many days, he flew over the ocean and reached to Sita, where Ravana kept her with full security. He tried to confront her and gave her Rama's ring and told her that Sita Mate, Ram will be soon come and save you from this bad people. He also destroyed the Lanka and shouted with anger to evil King Ravana. Angry Ravana decided to teach him a lesson. He set Hanuman's tail on fire, but Monkey God managed to leap from one tree to the other, setting the entire kingdom aflame. Meanwhile, Rama wanted to reach Lanka. There was a big ocean to cross, but monkey army laid pebbles and stones to construct a bridge for him. Rama crossed over and met Ravana's brother Vibhushan. Vibhushan offered to help Rama's army. A fierce battle took place which lasted for days. During this battle, Lakshmana got seriously injured and laid down. Only a rare herb called Sanjeevani Booty could save his life. Hanuman set off to get Sanjeevani Booty for him from Kailash mountain. He brought entire mountain to save Lakshmana's life. God finally trying to win evil. Then Rama killed Ravan at his navel. Rama and Sita were finally reunited. Ram, Lakshman and Sita returned home and Rama was made the new king of Ayodhya. The entire kingdom celebrated their homecoming by lighting earthen lamps and bursting lots of crackers. Every year, this day is celebrated as Diwali, a festival of light in celebration of Ram and Sita's homecoming. Happy Diwali, everyone. Thank you. Namaste.